YouTube paying Kendrick Lamar. How much money YouTube paying Kendrick Lamar? As you can see, I'm currently on Kendrick YouTube channel. Okay, this is the homepage of Kendrick YouTube channel. This is the video section basically. So I just wanted to break down how much money YouTube is paying Kendrick based on all these fire track Kendrick just released. If you don't know by now, at the moment of recording this video, Kendrick is basically beefing with Drake, and Kendrick been getting a lot of traffic on his channel, so I just wanted to break it down. I had a friend that hit me up and say, "Hey Luke, shout out to Henry, by the way." Henry called me up and say, "Hey, I want you to break down these numbers for me. I want to understand how everything works when it comes up to YouTube payments and stuff like that." So I wanted to take this example and break down these numbers for you. So in the past 7 days, Kendrick released about 3 tracks, 3 diss tracks. And these tracks, let me see, Not Like Us got about 23 million. Meet the Grams got about 18 mil. Euphoria got about 17 mil. So that's a total of about 58 million views, right? So we're going to go ahead and round this number up to 60 mil. Why? Because in the next couple hours, maybe next couple days, it will eventually reach 60 mil. So we're going to focus on that core number, 60 mil. How much YouTube, or how much will Kendrick get from YouTube for the 60 mil? Let's focus on that number. Let's break it down, right? Before we begin, I want you to keep something in mind. There is something called CPM, right? CPM, every channel have a CPM. CPM is basically what the advertisers are paying YouTube to place videos on a particular channel. So meaning an advertiser, let's say Coca-Cola, for example. Coca-Cola might be like, okay, YouTube, I want to pay you $15 per 1,000 impression for Kendrick channel. An example. So meaning they will say, okay, we will place ad on this channel. Coca-Cola will place ad on this channel, and they will pay YouTube a set amount per 1,000 impression. I hope I'm making sense. So just to explain this to you, just so you could see I'm giving you the right information, CPM is basically a standard cost per 1,000 impression. Meaning, if the channel have a $15 CPM for every 1,000 impression, they will the advertiser will basically give YouTube $15. Hope I'm making sense here, right? Keep that in mind. Let's go back here. Keep in mind, CPM, advertisers pay 1,000 per ad views or per impression, right? There is something called RPM. RPM is after YouTube got to get their cuts, which is 45%. Now, which is 55%, and they will give the creator 45%. Let's double check that. YouTube will basically, RPM is what the creator earns per 1,000. Now, let's go back to Kendrick page. Follow me. Follow me. I want you to understand that. Now, every channel have a different CPM based on the category of that channel. So, entertainment channel have different CPM from a personal finance channel. They have a different CPM compared to a fashion channel. They have a different CPM compared to a food channel. Now, I know for a fact, majority, when it comes up to entertainment and music, the average CPM is between $2 to $6. That is average. It might be lower, it might be higher, but we're going to keep it between $2 to $6. Let's say if Kendrick channel was a personal finance, we was talking about credit cards, we was talking about how to make $1 million, whatever the case may be, he would have probably been getting anywhere from $10 to maybe $50 CPM, because anything that talks about finance, real estate, how to make money, these channels get way higher CPM. I hope I'm making sense. Let's go back. Let's say Kendrick have a CPM of what? $2 to $6. Pay attention. Pay attention. I want you to pay attention. Now it's time to start calculating. I had a calculator, but I'm going to use Ketty. That's my partner. He had created a calculator. I can't find it, so I'm just going to use someone else's calculator. Shout out to Ketty, by the way. So let's go ahead and make this happen. So I'm going to use this calculator here, right? I think this is, yeah. Let's use this calculator. Now, daily views. We don't care about daily views. We're just going to max that out and get the 60 million views. And we're going to add the CPM. Let's say the CPM is about $2. Let's put it here. You can see here, $2 to $6, right? $2.20, $2 $6. And then the daily views that I think the max is giving us is 4 mil, right? So to make this equal to 60 mil, we're gonna time this by 15. 4 million times 15, I'm sure it's about 60. I might be making a mistake, but double check. But I'm sure it's 60 mil. 4 million times 15 is 60 mil. So that means this final number here, I'm going to have to multiply this by 15 as well. So 8,000 times 15 will give us about 120,000. And 24,000 by 15 will give us anywhere from 360,000. What does that mean? That means YouTube, the advertisers are basically paying YouTube anywhere from 120K. They paying YouTube for Kendrick channel. Remember that, for Kendrick channel. 120K, between 120K and 360K. Now, once that money comes in, what's going to happen? YouTube need their cut. They're not doing this thing for free. I wouldn't do it for free. YouTube got to get their cut. So that means 120, between 124 to 360, YouTube will only pay you 45% of that income. And that's what Kendrick is getting paid. So if you want to go ahead and find out what is 45% of 120 and 45% of 360, Kendrick channel is getting exactly that in between those numbers. So that's what you need to understand. So if we say, okay, what is 45% of 120? We could ask Google. Okay, we could ask Google what is 45% of what is 45% of 120. But I don't want this video to be too long. You could do the numbers, but this is what it is. If it was half, if it was 50%, it would have been between 60K to about 180K. So it's a little 5% less. You get the point. So that's what Kendrick channel is getting. Now, I don't know if Kendrick is getting all that money, because if Kendrick is with a label, they got to split that, maybe 1 way, maybe 5 way, maybe 6 way. I don't know. But that's what the channel is basically getting. So the channel is getting a little less, a little bit, 5% under 60 and 180K. So the advertisers basically pay this to YouTube. This is what the advertisers pay to YouTube. We're going to put that advertisers for Kendrick channel based on the CPM that we agreed on. And then the final, this is what a little 5% under, that's what Kendrick channel is getting. They got for the 60 mil. Now, if they continue making that same amount of traffic daily, then that's what they get in daily. You get the point. So I don't want to make this video too long. I hope you understand what I just broke down. I wish I could do it in a much faster way, but I don't want to do no editing. I just wanted to just break that down and make it happen. Thank you for watching. I'm out.